All right, y'all, here's the deal. We got 2 boxes here. I got the chatterbait for the $10 coupon that I know is in one of these. Let's see what the heck's in here. All right. I like what I'm seeing. Okay, a little bandana. I definitely will need that today. It is hot out here. Got some crawfish trailers or some finesse baits. That'll go great. Actually, that'll be perfect for some drop shot rigs to use with those. Some bait holder hooks, take that. The $10 coupon card that I knew was in there, so that's why I spent 10 bucks. These things, I could see these working, but I don't think I'm going to use those today. And these, I don't know if these will work. What do you think about these working, Dad?
Well, they're fairly similar to what we caught bass from before.
Okay, next one. I have no idea what's in this box. I don't even know if there's one of those coupons in there. But, let's see. We got a little package here going on. Little package action. That one was just specifically smallmouth box. This one's just a mixed box. Okay. We can work with that. I'll take that for sure. Oops. Nice sticker. This one also has a coupon card. No way. Let's go. I'll probably put that on my kayak, honestly. Wait, whoa. Whoopsie daisy. We got 2 bandanas. So, you know, you can never have more than one. A nice frog. That might be good for fishing around some of these little overgrowth areas. Not bad at all. We got a bunch of these. Okay, I was literally looking up colors, and these are like the perfect colors for this stuff. Catch big fish. All right, well, that's what we're hoping for today. Hoping for a personal best. The thump. Pike, bass, walleye, target species. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna put all this stuff in here, and I'll see you guys down there. All right, we made it down here. 7:45. All right. So yeah, 7:45. They opened at 7. We got all of our stuff set up in 45 minutes. Yo, there's a big bass right here. Good thing I have a backup. Oh, he's right here. It's like he's taunting me. Really, bro? Oh. There he go for my bait. I swear, Dad, the biggest bass I've seen in my life. This thing's like a 10-pounder. Oh my gosh. Why? Of all times. All right, Joe. We're going back to that log. I have the stinging lightest setup I've ever had in my life. I'm gonna try and catch it with it. That's him. That's him, my good lord. That is a monster. That thing could be on River Monsters. My goodness. Alright, y'all. I went ahead, tied on this little baby shad. It's one of the things that actually came in the tackle box, the mystery tackle box. Let's see if we can get a point of redemption here. At this point, if we catch something with something from the tackle box, proves that it works. Some without it, it doesn't work. Although, we haven't been able to catch anything with either so far. So, we're gonna see if we can't get some bass's attention with this little fish right here. All right, y'all, beached up over here with my dad. Ow! Indeed. There's a hook right there. Don't lean on that. Noted for next time. Okay. So we've used these. Haven't used this. I don't think this is gonna get anything. But you know, I could be surprised and I could catch literally everything in here. But what I'm looking for are these things. These, my friends, are going to be helping us quite a bit. More than probably anything in this box will. And it is hot out here. So little not bandanas. These are little shiesties or whatever you would call them. And you just soak them. Just get them super wet with the freezing cold water. Then what you do, you just take it. Oh, it's so nice. Where?
You're gonna have to come up here and see it.
Okay, help me.
It just went out and U-turn's right there coming back. It's hard to see.
Oh, I see it. I see it. It's a trout.
You sure?
Fairly sure, yeah. Or a bass. I have something set up for trout.
Right now it's 12 o'clock. Now it just swam. You kind of scared it to 3 o'clock.
Hour?
Yeah, 3 o'clock about half that distance.
You see my lure?
I do not.
Got him. Got him.
Look at him.
No shot.
A plan came to. Wow.
Oh my god. It's a bass.
It's a bass? That's a big bass, Eli. Bass, dude. That's not bad at all. I'm guessing. There you go. 1.838.
All right, you guys, let's let him go. Send him away. Beautiful markings. There's one. Really nice. I casted my entire pole. The second half of my pole, of course. Why wouldn't that happen? I'm like, hold up. I got this. Bang, my entire pole flies off. So this looks like it could be good. Right here, there's a little deep ravine. And there's a tree in it. All right, y'all, the camera turned off so you didn't get to see it. I put this thing right in front of the fish's face. It got so angry, it followed it out until I took it out of the water. It's being super territorial, which is exactly what we want. I want it to get annoyed how much this thing is coming by it. Check that out. I know you see it over here. You're like, okay, it's not close to me. Psych, you got the wrong number. It's coming close to you, buddy. It's going right on top of your head. An absolute snipe, by the way. What an absolute catch, by the way. An absolute snipe, by the way. What? Holy cow. Fish on. My gosh. I don't have big enough line on here for... Holy cow. That, my friends, is a good bass. Oh my gosh. What a tank, you guys. All right, y'all, we weighing it. 2.938 ounces. Oh, it's right here. There's one right here. Yep. Got him. Got him. Oh my gosh, it's huge. My rod's gone.
It's still on the line. Oh my goodness.
Another one. Bye, buddy. There he goes. The fact that my rod just absolutely just self-destructed in the middle of that is kind of funny. Thank you. I almost just died trying to say thank you. I'm gonna do one more cast right here and then I'm gonna move on. So I know there's fish at other spots. Alright y'all, day 3. Water is still, actually it's not too cold today. This bass is just sitting here. I can't see it. It got really shady all of a sudden. I'm just putting this thing right in front of his face. Yo, this guy's just sitting here. Put down this rod right in front of him. Hey, you saw that, buddy. I know it. Or if we just toss this like right in front of him, just like bop it up and down. His friends are watching him do it. That's crazy. Oh, look at that. There's the big one right there again. Just let me dance around the eggs. Come on. Come on. Oh. I'm sorry, excuse me, what? It was in his mouth. I felt it go in his mouth. Okay, he had it in his mouth again. He's just barely getting it in his mouth and not eating the hooks. Why is this bat he's looking at me. Why are you so smart? Got him. Got him, finally. Aggroed him enough. Not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. The other one's still there. Holy cow, you guys. Look at that. Yo. No. I'm holding your son ransom until you get on my line. It's so messed up. Don't go yet, buddy. Bye-bye. There he goes. Actually, so much more peaceful than I thought he was going to. I thought he was going to try and, like, destroy me. Fun. My dad caught one on a topwater. Interesting. Holy snipe. Did you guys see that? At least that's what my watch says. I'm not sure. You might want to check your phone if you want, like, the most realistic time. Holy cow, got one. Gosh dang it got off. It came up and smacked my lure. I just wasn't ready on the hook set. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. We haven't had any luck with anything from the baits. I mean, clearly there's bass in there, but we haven't been able to get anything on the baits there. That's why you see so little of it. It's because fished for a long time, or a good amount of time with those baits, didn't catch anything. All of the other time, I mean, fishing for like 10 minutes, caught a bass on the thing. I mean, you can see the bass in the water swimming around it. They don't care anything about those. So personally, I would not buy that again. I do think that's, I wouldn't say it's a scam, but I would say it's definitely not the best baits. I do think, however, if I was more experienced with the baits that are in there, I think I might be able to get a bass with it. But who knows? Tonight, we're gonna try out my third and final box of this video. It's this panfish box. Now we're walking down to a spot that you guys have seen plenty of times on this channel before. It's the spot where I've maybe caught, I'm gonna say 300 bluegill. I mean, it's just filled with bluegill. All right, y'all, we are at the spot. This spot's usually very covered with just a ton of algae. Today though, it is not. So we're gonna be fishing here. I'm gonna throw a couple casts with this Panther Martin, just see if anything hits it. If nothing does, we're switching to something in there. All right, y'all, last cast with this lure. We're just gonna send it decent. We're just gonna do the last cast with this lure, and then we're gonna switch up to something in the box. I haven't even looked at what's in the box yet. I don't even know if there's terminal tackle in there. All right, Lunkerhunt panfish box. Oh heck yeah. Okay. Okay. Some absolutely massive swivels. I don't know what kind of bluegill they're catching with this stuff, but you know, I guess there's that. We got ourselves some spiders, it looks like. We got ourselves some of these baits. I'm really confused by most of the stuff in here. These little grubs, it appears. It didn't even give us terminal tackle. I didn't even bring terminal tackle. You know, we'll give this a try. This could get us a bluegill pre-rigged. Thank you for that, because I wouldn't have been able to tell that that was pre-rigged. Sarcasm, you guys. We got to come back out here and try some of this other stuff. But they didn't even give us terminal tackle, so another coupon card, so that's great. This isn't gonna look bad. Send it out. It's not a bad distance, by the way. You know, I feel like a lot of the stuff in this box has potential. Just it didn't come with the terminal tackle that I need. We're moving spots, you guys. We're moving spots. All right, y'all, we're at a new spot. As I was saying, I think this is worth your money, but I wouldn't buy more of their boxes. I feel like I have a pretty good, well-rounded thing. I bought four of their boxes, one of which I'm not using today. That'll be for later date. It's a saltwater one. The 3 of their boxes, I mean, so usually around 60 bucks. I would say you get a solid $150 worth of bait in there. If you went into Bass Pro and tried to buy all this, I think you would be spending around 150 bucks. So I would say overall, I would say it's a good deal to get for once. I don't know if I'll buy any more of their stuff. Hey, yeah. Oh, what a catch. Oh, you've got to be kidding. You can't be serious. There are bass jumping on the other side, you guys. Not a bad cast, you guys. Wow. Now this lure's decommissioned, I'm gonna tell you that much. Let's see if maybe we reel it up a little bit. Maybe we can cast a little better. Nope. That wasn't the problem. Say, it's durable, if nothing else. Even if it doesn't catch any fish, it's durable. You gotta be kidding me. The cast, after I said durable, that decides to pop off. I will not declare this a success, per se, until I have also used half the other things in here, in that box. At least like a few of them, to try and catch stuff. All right, y'all, we're back at this spot. This is day 3 of the video, and basically we're just gonna be proving that there are actually fish at this spot. All the topwater stuff that's going on, I might toss on just one of these little spider things. Jeez Louise, these look like just little ticks. I don't like them. I mean, they look like they're supposed to. I guess that's a plus. Isn't sure. It looks about like it should.